Hello and welcome once again to Civilization 5. Welcome to Thebes. We're going to zoom out here. Alright, so we left off, we were preparing for war with Constantinople and also preparing to take Salzburg. And I have a feeling this is going to go terribly, terribly wrong. I just have a feeling. Fighting a war on two fronts is really difficult. Oh, and that's right, they did found Adrianople right outside Memphis and Alexandria. That was a really stupid decision. They don't really have very far to expand there. However, they could potentially take control of this channel if I don't stomp them out soon. So, that could disrupt a few things. However, I could just declare war on them and pass through their lands freely. That's always an option. Okay, let's begin. Get that settler out of here. Oh no, Florence, come on, you gotta be our friends. Ooh, natural wonder. Ah, lots of stuff happening. Okay. Excitement! And let's see, what is this? Old Faithful, alright. Down south of Paris. I've met Manila. That's pretty cool. And they're maritime. Alexandria grew. Congratulations, Alexandria. You turned 4 today. I'm proud of you. Okay. Now, we've got to get back into making war units. So we can go take Salzburg and say, "Get out of our lands! This my island." We're gonna go for another war chariot because they're mounted units, and holy shit, I have a lot of horses now. So I might as well make some use of them. Let's see. Oh, they moved my trireme, haven't they? Because I'm pretty sure I had it resting out there. Anyway, what can I do with this? I can't really take it anywhere. This is as far as it'll go because of their borders here. So I'm just gonna put them on alert. That's really all I can do right now. Right. So let's get you right there. That's good. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Right. You know, Alexandria, I feel, could use a farm right there. That would be a smart decision. Get some more growth. So we've got a war chariot on its way over to Heliopolis. And I have a feeling that Constantinople right now is gearing up for war. So I should probably focus some more unit creation over in Memphis, and maybe production focus would be more suited for that. There. Next turn. Wow, it's good to be back, guys. Oh, look at this. They upgraded their unit. Holy shit. Byzantium might actually prove to be a worthy adversary. That's scary. That's terrifying. Oops. Okay. Choose a production. I think we should stick with unit creation. I was about to say we should probably go for some happiness, but I've got 5 happiness, so that's not too bad. That's not bad at all. We're definitely gonna need some melee units to go ahead and take that city. Although I suppose for now we could just keep churning out some ranged units, get some composite bowmen out there. Those are nice. Right, those are better than the chariots, aren't they? Yeah, they're a little better. That'll work. Sure, we'll do that. Okay. Oh, we can upgrade this unit too as well. It looks like most of my land is kind of flat, like out in this area, and oh screw it, we'll go for the barrage, whatever. Okay, good. So suppose we should go for another opposite bowman here. Of course. Oh, it's the warrior setting him off. Okay. That's what it was. So another chariot. Do I not have a road connecting here? Can I get one of those, please? I hate having to cross the channel. I don't like that. So, okay. You just chill out there, buddy. Let's try to hold off the war with Salzburg just for a little bit so we can build up some units and just storm in there and take all their shit. I had it real bad one time when I was playing Civ. I had taken a city from Korea, and they kept coming in with boats and taking it back the turn after, and then I'd march right back in with my melee units on land, and then they'd come right back in with their boats. And I was like, Korea, knock it the hell off! And then they wouldn't end the war with me because I pissed them off so bad. I mean, don't park a city outside of my borders if you don't want me to take it. That's like saying, you know, here, I founded the city, it's yours now, take it. I mean, I would have been a fool not to take it, let's be honest. I just didn't have the navy to defend it from their navy, and that was my downfall. So now hopefully this guy can move up here, and he cannot. Come on, there's just a road right there. Whatever. I think Salzburg might be falling behind on the military front. So, oh, you know what? I need to build some... Okay, next turn I'm going to build some triremes, and we're going to go over there and we're going to start wrecking their shit. And then we're going to make peace with Austria right after we get Salzburg. Because basically I just want this little group of islands here. That's really what I want. Or not even the group of islands, just my island with this squiggly weirdness that it is. And maybe I could park a city over here by Florence. I don't know if... No, that's probably not sufficient room for that. So maybe not by Florence, but maybe down here? Or maybe possibly even, you know, out this way. Alright. You can't do anything really useful. I wanna keep that guy there. Can I move him out of the way? Yeah, I'll move him into the water, that's fine. So, okay, and now we can take this unit and kind of move him up that way. Alright. This mountain is both a blessing and a curse. It's protecting us from being attacked in that tile, but it's also kind of getting in the way of attacking from that tile. Alright, perfect. We've got a trade mission. Florence is our ally again. We're best friends. We're besties with testes. Ah, this is fantastic. Alright. Everything's shaping up nicely. We're almost ready to go take Salzburg. We're gonna take him down. Yeah, yeah, we're sorry about that. We're real sorry that you're, really insufficient as an ally to Florence. Are we making you feel inadequate? Is that what we're doing? With our giant civ, with all the freaking... Oh my god, look at this. All these wonders. Oh, yeah. We're fantastic, you know? So, okay, I hope this worker unit is about to make a road here, because it's really pissing me off that there's no road here. But, I mean, I guess that's what you get when you put them on automated. So, okay, more barrage. You can't go wrong with barrage. Well, I suppose if you were on an all-flat land area, then maybe you could go wrong with barrage. I don't know. Probably not. Anyway, moving more units out. This is perfect. Okay, right there. That'll work. Look at that. Alright. 1 turn for a trireme. Sounds awesome. This guy's just trapped over here. I wonder, could I just, delete this? Ah, it's gotta be in my territory for that gold. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just park it there to mess with Constantinople as soon as I go to war with them. Which will be soon. I promise. It'll be soon. I'll probably take Salzburg first, though. Just, because priorities and stuff. Alright, well, I'm gonna move this unit up here. Can I please? Do I have to really cross the water to get over here? Yeah, you know what? Let's go pay Susa a visit, because that's gonna be my next target after I wipe out Byzantine and Austria. Is I'm gonna go over there to Persia and be like, hey, I don't like your face, and just wreck their shit. That's what I'm about. Hey, you don't belong here. Get out. This is mine now. It's okay. So I believe that's a blank tile. I could probably put a farm there. That'll work. How far can this guy reach? Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's good. There's gonna be no threats from land or sea. It's gonna be amazing. Everything's gonna work out. Oh, this is perfect. Okay. And how far can you shoot, soldier? Oh, good. You can even hit Salzburg from here. That's perfect. But I'm going to end up probably moving this unit and maybe this unit or this unit right up in here, and then moving this guy, the catapult, right here, and that's just gonna drop. Salzburg is basically gone at that point. Okay, good. So I can get this unit. Ooh, should I put it over here by Adrianople? That might be a good decision. I'll focus all my efforts on the capital first, because Adrianople, I can imagine, doesn't have very much production, whereas Constantinople is kind of founded and it has production and happiness, and it's really a heavier target to be taking out with the initial stage of my military, where it's still big and it hasn't been beaten up yet. It's kind of just like, yeah, Master Chief of Egypt, kinda. That's what my army's gonna be. It's gonna be fantastic. So let's just tell this guy to chill out there. And let's see, the composite bowman. Just go ahead, move up there. How far can you shoot? It won't show me. Okay.
La France t'offre cette proposition exceptionnelle.
Yeah, sure, whatever, man. Open borders is fine. I played as Rome once, and these guys had the audacity to ask for open borders with me, and then they moved all their shit into my territory, but I was like hundreds of years ahead of them in technology, and they just couldn't, they kind of sized up my civ and were like, okay, we're going home now. so later in the game, when they were still using like galleasses and stuff, I came over and dropped a couple nukes on them. I was like, you remember that one time in like 1700 AD where you were up in my territory with your military? Remember that? Yeah, I do. And now I'm up in your territory with my nukes. That's how I roll. I think the key to victory this game will be through a strong navy, because this is an island-based map. Oh, that's wonderful. I can hit everything from here. They don't stand a chance. My trireme there doesn't stand a chance either. They're just gonna destroy it as soon as they get the chance. Look at this. Look at this. 2 of these dromons. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Oh, Florence isn't our ally anymore. Oh, come on, Florence. Get your shit together, man. Come on. Alright. Wonderful. So now we have all these ranged units and stuff in Heliopolis. We've got another one on the way. Look at this. He's just cooking up in there. Oh, and look at this as well. We get an upgrade on this guy. A little promotion. Look at that. Coming, Salzburg. We're coming. We're gonna get ya. Oh, look at this. I kind of forgot. What is this guy going for even? Wasn't it something here? There's something here, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's right here. No, it's right here. Okay. Okay. More ruins, alright. Too bad I don't have anything to go out there. But it does look like this is unsettled area. Oh, even this right here. This looks fabulous. I want this. I want that island. What is this? Bananas? Oh my god. Silver? Little silk off the coast there. This looks like a perfect place to put my new cities. It's right on the other side of Carthage. So let's get some settlers and some triremes up as well, and we'll go colonize the new world that I just found over there. Alright. More triremes, because these guys, they go down quick. %15 growth? That sounds pretty good. I kind of do need this. Oh, what about commerce? Should I get commerce? Boost gold output? That sounds good. What's my gold output right now? It's not too bad. 17 gold. I don't know. You know what, let's just finish off tradition first. Just for shits and giggles. That'll give us the garrisoned unit bonus as well, which is very useful. Alright, we've got the road here. Perfect. Get this guy out of the way. There we go. Alright, and how far away is the new world from here? It can't be too far. I don't believe it. Well, oh, look at Carthage getting out here. Cause aren't they? Yeah, here's Carthage. Wow, look at that. That was real stupid. They're gonna have a difficult time moving around an army. However, if they are more of a navy-based civ, which I'm assuming everybody will be because of the map type, then maybe that's not so stupid. Maybe I'm just spouting nonsense. Anyway, I'm going to need a settler soon. So, okay, you know what? No, I'll have Alexandria pump out some settlers, and I'll send them over for Alexandria. That'll be the smart thing to do. And maybe we can get open borders with Constantinople as well, so I can get that.
Μέλημα.
Yeah, you're very loud. Open borders. What do you want for that?
Ακούω.
Look at this. Alright. So now I can get my trireme out of here. This is fantastic. We'll just park it right here, and we'll actually set it out over here. So as soon as those settlers come out, we can just put them in the water right there and send them right over. And I assume we'll take maybe 2 cities over there to found, and we'll call it that. You know, have like a little sphere of influence out there, as well as like a giant sphere of influence right here back at home, on the front, where we're going to take these 2 civs out really early in the game. Look, it's only 800 AD, and we're plotting to kill everybody. What am I doing? Oh, right, Memphis is production. Okay. I think it'd be a wise thing to actually put out more triremes here as well, because they do have the Dromans, and they will be a pain in the butt. You can just park it right there, Mr. Catapult. And you can park it here as well. What is this on the front line here? That's a catapult. Okay. Let me just select the catapult, please. Thank you. Hold on, I gotta zoom in. I actually have 2 mouses here. I have one mouse that has like 4 buttons on it and a giant ball in the center. It's one of those weird ones that you move around with the giant ball on the top, and not the whole mouse itself, just the ball. And I've got one of those laser mouses, which are really cool, but basically its only purpose is that it has the scroll wheel. because this one doesn't have that. So, other than that, it's pretty much useless. I hate those things. It's like the standard Microsoft piece of shit mouse. The one that comes with your computer that you swap out immediately after purchasing. Yeah, that one. Can I please? Let me just... Okay. So this could go one of two ways. They could completely annihilate my ranger, my archer, and I'll have to send another unit up here, or my archer's gonna totally kick their ass and it'll be alright. Two ways. Ah, shit. I haven't been wonder spamming as much. I need to do something about that.
The press is the...
Alright, so we've got the printing press. That's awesome. Things are just going so well. Look at this. Okay, so now we're gonna get this trireme stationed here, and we'll get this one kinda right there. So, like, within one turn, they can move up to Salzburg and be like, "Hey, Salzburg, I don't like your face." Okay, and next we'll focus on physics. Just because I love physics, and physics is like everything, so might as well. Ooh, this might be a problem. So it appears that I will only be able to attack with a navy from this side of Salzburg. But perhaps Elephantine can send some navy up here. And it can, and it will. Oh, and check this out. Crossbowmen. Can I also upgrade these chariot guys? No, not yet. I think when I get the knight, I can upgrade them. Look at this. My military is just years ahead of these other guys. Okay, so I did say that I wanted to get a settler out here in Alexandria, and I want this trireme to be stationed kind of right there. That'll work. Oh, and perfect. We have the open border, so we don't have to fiddle around with Byzantium there. And these guys are just laying down. They're not even putting up a fight, which is great, because this, I mean, let's be honest, it's a standard archer. It probably wouldn't have held up very well against, you know, this warrior, this brute here. Hey Susa, how's it going, girl? I just came to check out your stuff. Let's see, they've got salt, they've got a worker, there's no military whatsoever over here. That's very comforting and also a little disconcerting. I mean, that was a really bad city placement. What were you thinking? I mean, maybe it'll put out a lot of food and a lot of gold there, but I don't really see that happening. Here, let's check out the tile yield. Yeah, food and gold is basically all they're gonna get. They're gonna have almost nothing for production. That wasn't very smart. And in fact, they would have been better if they wanted to go for food. If they would have been better if they went with land. Because look at this, 3. I mean, of course, there are these rare cases where there's 4 on the water, but then it's 3. But you get the point. But still, I mean, look, 3, 2, 2, 2. We got 3 production, 2 gold. I think that would be far more worth it than putting a tiny little island out there. But to each their own, and it just makes it easier to take them later, because I could just walk right in, or swim right in, float right in. with a giant navy and crush them, that would be fantastic. So now that I've found Susa, I'm just gonna park this guy here and fortify and make the best of the situation. You as well shall hold up there, get that out of the way. Oh
La
shit.
France t'offre cette proposition exceptionnelle.
Yeah, you know what, France? You know what? I'll go for that. I'll go for that. Because you're out of the way.
אנו חשב דיבר וידעתי.
See,
תיסופה לתה.
the thing is, Dito, I don't like your face. Every game I played with Carthage in it, Carthage has screwed me over one way or another. Like, they literally asked me for a friendship, and 15 turns later were like, hey, you made a stupid decision being our friends, we're gonna come kill you. And then I crushed their entire civ and took all their shit. Yeah, whatever. I'll accept it. See, I'm so awesome at politics. This is incredible. This would be a good place for a city. If France doesn't get their head out of their ass, I'm gonna put a city here. Look at this. This is freaking gorgeous. Okay, you just sit there as well, buddy. And you're gonna be back up. Check that out. And next turn I'll be able to start production on terrariums over here. And that's going to be freaking amazing. So we can start building up some navy on this side of Salzburg, so we can make use of this tile here to attack them. Look at that, they parked their warrior in the city because they're feeling the heat. I have a feeling next turn they're gonna come to me and say, hey, I don't like your military being out there. Look at that. One more turn and we'll get those ruins. Alright, you sons of bitch. Sons of bitches. Ooh, I want that iron. Thank you very much. That'll be useful when I go to make swordsmen, so I can march in and just take these cities. Oh, that's gonna be great. Okay, within a few turns, we'll be settling up in Salzburg. This is gonna be great. I think I will save that for the next video, though. So for now, we'll just build up to that point. And we'll stick these guys on alert as well. Look at this. Oh, yeah. All these units. Alright, and I think at the end of this turn we'll call it. Alright, thank you for watching. This has been Civilization 5. We're playing as Ramses. This is incredible. At 840 AD, we've got, you know, crossbows and we're plotting to take over the world. This is fantastic. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.